So for Layton Christian, Dominique Ramicus. He scores 8 points a game. Jesus Tomasi, quick and fast and good from the outside, scores 11 points a game. Micah Petty, Nada Lalu, and Lino Saez scores about 20 points a game.
Yeah, Petty with 11.
Petty with 11 and
Nada 20.
Lalu.
And Lalu, Nada, 3.6.
0.6.
So that's your starting lineup for the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. Bobby Porter, the coach for Layton Christian Academy. Always a lot of fun talking to Coach Porter. He's just a great guy.
You know, he is awesome. You know, just what you want in a coach. He's good with the kids. He has a great demeanor, and he's just very encouraging with them, very positive, and you know, like you say, he's good, just fun to deal with, and just a great guy all the way around.
So taking a look at the Enterprise Wolves starting lineup: Matthew Bowler, a sophomore, averaging 4 points a game. Carter Thomas, 6 points a game. Randall Levi Thomas Carter, Levi Randall, 6.8. Tyler Hyatt, 7.4. Ryan Holt, 13.8. And the Wolves are coached by Bud Randall. It's not Lance Jones. I apologize.
It is for the girls.
Yeah, I know. Lance came up and talked to me last game. I was just thinking about Lance Jones, and so I never fixed it. But Bud Randall, the coach of the Enterprise Wolves, we had a good laugh before the game. He said he called Coach Lance Jones, who coaches the Enterprise girls team, and asked them before the game. He said, "Hey, this weekend," he said, "So what are you going to do on Thursday? You know, what's the key? How are you going to do this game?
What's your game plan?"
So.
Yeah, and after last week's game, Lance Jones came up to you and said, "Hey, I'm getting all these texts. I'm wondering when did I switch to the boys team?"
I know. It's the first time ever that a coach has had the boys and girls teams at the same time.
Yeah.
So pretty impressive. But anyway, Coach Bud Randall of the Enterprise Wolves. We're ready to tip off of this quarterfinal action. Two have already notched their tickets for the semifinal, the Perrin Rams and the Kanab Cowboys. Another Region 8 team coming up right here, 18 team, but they've got a tall task with the Layton Christian Academy Eagles. It'll be Saez Lino, and he'll be jumping against number 15, Tyler Hyatt. We welcome you on Centricom Channel 10. Jesus Tomasi will be in the background, and Saez a load. He is tall, and the tip is won by Saez, and it'll get Tomasi. And here we go in the quarterfinal action on the left side now. It'll be Micah Petty with it. Petty straight away, three-pointer coming up and no good. Rebound to the Wolves.
Yeah,
that goes to Holt.
Fighting each other a little bit, and but able to bring it down.
Holt with the ball for Enterprise to Levi Randall, top of the key. He's covered by Petty and Tomasi. Holt, short corner, goes to Thomas.
And you see there Saez's influence inside.
Yeah,
Carter didn't want to go up against him.
No easy shots here. Ryan Holt for three, left side. Holt knocks it down. Enterprise with the first points of the game.
And that's what Holt will give you. He's inside, outside, the dual threat.
Averaging 14 points a game inside. On the right side, the ball goes to Lulo, and it's stolen away by the Enterprise Wolves, Thomas Carter.
Yeah, Lalu just didn't have anywhere to go, and Carter took advantage of that.
Carter on the baseline, going to be taken away. A steal for.
Turn around goes the same. Turnabout's fair play, right?
Yep, Nada with it. Lalu with it, rather. And now it's going to go out of bounds off of the Enterprise Wolves. Stays for Layton Christian Academy. So on the baseline, it'll be Ramixon. It's Dominique. He's a junior for Layton Christian. And he'll be covered by number 3, Bowler. Top of the key. Lalu with it. On the left side, Tomasi. Tomasi drives in. Jesus. Now on the right side, here's Ramixon. His shot up, no good. There's Saez back up and no good. Rebound to Hyatt.
Unusual miss there by Saez inside.
Yeah, kind of point-blank range for Lino. And Ryan Holt with the ball, covered by Petty. Back up to Bowler. They'll get back to Holt. Enterprise regroups. They're up 3-0, just underway here in this action.
And you see, they're not going to rush anything. They don't want getting a sprint match with Layton Christian.
They said time. They want to slow it down and maintain the pace and keep Layton Christian from getting on a roll, because this team is devastating when they get on a roll.
Yeah, it's just impossible to keep up with them.
Randall over to Holt in the corner. Here's a three-point shot for Carter, and it goes down. Enterprise opens up with 2 3-point buckets.
And Enterprise starts off with some hot shooting, up 6 points, 6-0 here in this first quarter.
So Carter with the three, 6-0. Ramixon with the ball. Cross-court pass. Tulalu inside to Saez, but knocked away, and the Enterprise Wolves with a steal. And here's Ryan Holt with it. He's covered by Petty.
Yeah, solid defense so far by Enterprise.
Man-to-man defense by, nope, it's the zone. 2-3 for Layton Christian. Extended out, looking for traps at all time. Here's Randall. Over to Bowler, inside to Hyatt. Hyatt drives in, goes up the layup, shot up and in.
Wow, now that's
Hyatt. And then Layton Christian will take a quick timeout, Dave. That's the way Enterprise would like to start.
Yeah, that's just a confident move there by Hyatt going up against Lino Saez. That takes a lot of intestinal fortitude, and he just took it to the hoop.
Yeah, he did. He went hard that right side, got some contact, and he scored the bucket and was able to put it in anywhere. So you couldn't start better than this for the Enterprise Wolves.
No, as good a start as you could expect. Two good outside shots, one dominant, confident inside drive to the glass, and Enterprise up 8-0.
Yeah, so 8-0. 5:17 left in the first, just underway. Layton Christian Academy expected to be up there. Last year, defeated by the Beavers in the semifinal in a shocker. And now they've got an opportunity to revenge that loss on another Region 18 foe, the Enterprise Wolves.
Well, and you saw last year Beavers' game plan was just to slow it down to a tortoise pace, and it really got Layton Christian out of sync, not being able to run the court.
Here's Petty with the ball. Petty covered by Randall. On the right side to Ramixon. Inside to Saez. Saez inside, just too big, too strong.
Yeah, just you can't stop that. He's just, like you said, too big, too strong, and all you can hope to do is slow him down, but impossible to stop.
Holt with the ball. He'll lose it. Goes Muller. Muller left side, Tomasi. Tomasi goes up. He'll score it. And just like that, 4 straight for the Eagles. And now foul on Tomasi. Jesus picks up foul number 1.
Yeah, just and Tomasi tends to get a little aggressive like that, and gets in foul trouble sometimes.
Well, and Layton Christian will go deep into their bench.
Yeah, and they don't lose any athletic ability when they do it either.
No, they don't.
It's amazing.
There's Enterprise with the ball. Levi Randall with it. It's 8-4. And now Tomasi is going to take it away from Randall. It's on the floor, and there's going to be a foul called. Not a jump ball. They're going to call a foul, I believe, on Thomas Carter.
Thomas Carter coming in over the top. Hyatt and Saez fighting for the ball.
Okay, so the one official called that off.
Jump ball.
Jump ball.
Yeah, the other one called a jump ball, and they gave it back to Enterprise.
Yeah, so Enterprise maintains on the alternating possession. Here's Levi Randall. Will throw the ball in. Randall covered by Tomasi. In the corner to Holt. Holt takes a three-point shot. No good. There's Randall, and he puts the layup up. No good. Rebound. Thomas Carter with the putback.
Well, and that's just everybody staying focused and staying with the ball, and they benefited from it.
Back inside Delino Saez. Loses the ball, gets it back. Kicks back out. Muller for 3. Looks good. No good, however. And it's going to go to Hyatt. Hyatt has to leave it, though, on the floor. Saez back up and foul, puts it in.
Yeah, a little swat down from Hyatt that time. Whenever you swing that hand down, you're pretty much going to get called for the foul, and that time he swings it down, but he did get a lot of contact on Saez. An easy call for the refs.
Ryan Holt with the first foul of the game for the Enterprise Wolves. And Ryan Holt's one of those players the Wolves cannot afford to lose to foul trouble. So here's Saez already with 4 points in the game, looking for his 5th with the free throw. It's up and good. So cuts the lead to 3. 10-7 Enterprise. Full court press remains. Here's Hyatt with the ball. Hyatt over to Bowler, and he'll get it to Randall. Randall, the point guard for the Wolves. He was at 9 seconds. He had to get that across. Tomasi with the quick feet to Bowler. Bowler inside. There's Carter, and no good, but there's a rebound to Hyatt.
Yeah, just, again, staying with the ball and just get the little easy putbacks.
Lead back to 5. Here's Petty with the ball. Micah, the senior for Layton Christian Academy. Over to Jesus Tomasi. Tomasi will go to the corner while Petty, covered by Randall, will drive. Comes in left hand. Saez, three-point jumper from way out. No good. It looked like it might have rolled.
It looked like it was going to.
And Holt with the rebound, and now a foul on Layton Christian.
Yeah, doubling up, trying to steal the ball from Holt. And again, that's just aggressive defense, and you're going to get a few fouls when you're aggressive like that.
Well, I think that's Coach Bobby Porter's style is he doesn't mind the fouls.
No, he's okay with it. He's got enough people he can sub in and out, so he wants them to stay aggressive, definitely.
Ramixon's first personal foul. Here's Randall, and the pass a little outside. And Ryan Holt comes over and says, hey, my bad, sorry. Just a little wide of the mark. There's Tomasi. He'll throw in for Layton Christian. Down 3, 5, 12-7. Petty top of the key. He'll direct traffic. Look for Tomasi on the left side. So Petty will reset the offense, guides it, steps back out.
Looking for a screen off Saez.
Got a Muller on the right wing. Muller will drive in, and he'll drive in. Beautiful shot. Muller up and in, athletic.
Solid kid, Muller. Just excellent.
He's been playing a long time for Layton Christian. Now Bowler over to Randall for 3. No good, but there's a rebound to Ryan Holt. Oh, and then Hyatt kind of runs in the way and knocks the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, just unfortunate miscue there.
12-9, Enterprise. And a timeout for the Enterprise Wolves. We'll take a short one as well and be back. Welcome back. Scott Langford, David Howard here from the D-Event Center on the campus of Weber State University. Happy to be here. It's 2A Championship Basketball, the third semifinal matchup. The winner will take on the winner of the next game, Beaver versus Roland Hall. And right now it's 12 for the Enterprise Wolves, 9 for Layton Christian Academy Eagles. And Dave, Layton Christian starting to heat up, and Enterprise actually opened up on fire.
Yeah, they opened up, like you said, just hitting lights out, and opened it up from the outside as Layton Christian had the inside sealed off really well. So Enterprise pulled them out of their tight seal by opening up from the outside. But then Layton Christian doing what they do, that full court press, just heavy pressure. It just causes all kinds of disruptions and just getting the ball down and getting set up. And they love to get points in transition off that press, and you know they're going to do that all game.
Enterprise Wolves have always been about execution defensively and offensively, and that's why they have the 3-point lead. 12-9, here's Layton Christian with the ball, Petty with it. On the right side to Muller, back to Petty. Petty covered by Randall, takes a screen from Ramixon. Back to Muller. Muller steps back, 3-point jumper up and no good. Rebound, Ryan Holt. And there's going to be, a jump ball called.
Wow.
And Saez got it soon enough, and it'll go back to the Enterprise Wolves.
Just the size, it came off kind of long, and Holt had position there, but Saez's size and long arms was able to reach around and just tie it up.
That's a tongue twister. Saez's size.
Saez's size. Say that 5 times real fast.
Exactly. Muller, 3-point left side, shot no good, though Petty with the rebound. Petty.
Unusual 2 in a row misses from outside by Muller.
Inside to Saez. Saez goes up. Good defense by Hyatt, and Ryan Holt with the board.
Yeah, Holt with great position there, always blocking off, and gets another board.
Holt covered by Muller. Holt with the right-hand dribble. Man-to-man defense for both teams. Bowler on the left side to Randall, inside to Hyatt. Hyatt, bank shot, no good. Rebound to Thomas. Carter back to Saez. Now Jesus Tomasi to Muller. Muller will stop, and he'll go up with an athletic move. No good there. Saez with the rebound bucket.
That just to be able to get that off was amazing by Muller, but there's Saez to clean up the trash.
Yeah, 7 points for Lino Saez already. Bowler with the ball for Enterprise. He'll get it to Randall. And Layton Christian playing defense the whole half court. They got great feet. There's Ryan Holt, takes Muller, shot up and in.
And Ryan Holt, we see him do that all year long. You give him an inch and he takes the whole mile, and he'll take you to the hoop.
So second quarter action, a minute left until halftime. Shot no good by Layton Christian, out of bounds to the Enterprise Wolves. Quickly in the game will be number 21, C.J. Drake, the junior for the Wolves.
Drake will come in for Matthew Bowler. Sorry.
And Saez will take a break, and he'll be replaced by number 52, Patricio Fuentes. So here's Holt with the ball for Enterprise. Jesus Tomasi with the ball. He'll get it, and Muller will pick it up. Over to now Tomasi with it. He'll drive in, and a foul to Ryan Holt. That is a tough foul for the Enterprise Wolves.
Yeah, and that's just a little frustration foul. You see Holt exerted a lot of energy defending, or you know, having Tomasi defend him, and then came back a little tired and just a little frustrated, just reaches in, gets a quick, easy foul.
So it'll be Hyatt and Holt out. It'll be interesting to see what will happen. You lose a lot of size and rebounding with these two on the bench. But a minute left in the second quarter. It's almost halftime. Underneath, there's Micah Petty. Inside, shot is up and no good. Rebound going to go to Carter. Here comes Randall for the Wolves. Under a minute left in this first half.
Thomas Carter or Carter Thomas?
Hey, pull it out.
I get that one mixed up every time.
There's Levi Randall with the ball, and he'll step back out.
Look to help.
35 seconds left. Oh, the pass is just a bad pass.
Miscue.
Yeah.
Little pressure affecting that offensive set.
Thomas Carter.
Thomas Carter.
Hang on. Carter Thomas. Last name is Thomas.
Carter. Okay.
Petty on the left side will drive, gets the lane, shot up, no good. Bowler bothers.
I believe.
And rebound to Holt.
I believe Carter Thomas got a piece of that.
Yeah. So there's Randall with 20 seconds left. Petty covering Levi. Over to Bowler, back to Randall. Here we go, 11 seconds left. It's Enterprise by 3. Top of the key, Bowler, left side. Here's C.J. Drake for 3. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by Layton Christian. With 2 seconds left, Muller throws it up and it's no good. Enterprise Wolves with a 3-point lead at halftime over the #1 seed, Layton Christian Academy, at the end of 1.
You got to hand it to them. That was a great first quarter for them. They got started off hot and stayed in it. And, you know, they got bothered a little bit by the pressure of Layton Christian, but they pretty much handled it.
Even though Layton Christian's got some turnovers, it's not the massive turnovers that you see with Layton Christian, as you'll show by team stats.
Yeah, as you talk about those fast break points off of the turnovers on that full court press, Layton Christian loves to feed off that, and you know, Enterprise was able to defend that pretty well, even when they turned the ball over.
Just a reminder, we've got basketball coming up all day long on Centricom Channel 10. Following this game will be Roland Hall St. Mark's against the Beavers, defending 2A state champs, and that ought to be a matchup. So we had a number 3 and a 2 matchup, a 1 and 2 matchup, 4 and 1 matchup, and a 1 and 2 matchup. So some great games coming up. So far, it's the number 3 seed and the number 1 seed out of Region 18, which has advanced. Right now, Region 18 Enterprise with a 3-point lead. Later in the evening, we also have girls action coming up. 410 Enterprise and Duchesne. Then Beaver and Altamont, Millard, North Summit, and Wasatch Academy Kanab in the nightcap, and that one should be fantastic. 9-10. Put that one on your schedule to watch. That should be a ball game.
That should be a hot one to watch. So some exciting games going on all day today.
Starting second quarter action here from the D Event Center. The Enterprise with the ball, and it's a steal. There's Petty with the quick hands. Holt and Petty underneath Petty. Beautiful play by Ramixon, and Petty puts it in.
Yeah, Ramixon comes down and helps Petty out and gets the assist.
Holt with the ball, and now Ramixon will pick up a foul. That's his second personal foul. Dominique, the junior, with the personal.
And again, they're just a little too aggressive and got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
Enterprise leads by 1. They have the ball. Bowler will throw in for Enterprise. He'll get it to Holt. Covered by Petty. Over to Bowler. And now stolen away by Ramixon to Tomasi. Tomasi Drake up and going to be put back in by Micah Petty. And Layton Christian with the first lead of the game.
Yeah, and that's, you see how fast they can get those points in transition.
Hyatt ahead to Bowler. And you can feel the energy heating up. This pace starting to favor Layton Christian. Here's Ryan Holt with the ball for the Wolves. Kicked out of bounds by Tomasi.
Quick hands, quick feet. It's tough to go against him.
Randall and Thomas in the game for the Enterprise Wolves.
You see both Holts come out.
Yeah, Ryan and Adam Holt come out. I'm sure Ryan to preserve the fouls. And so Enterprise will have to do without Ryan Holt for a bit. 2 first quarter fouls. The Wolves got lucky on that one, Dave.
Yeah, a little miscue, and it was going to go out of bounds. Tomasi, just a little too anxious, made a slap at it. Goes off of his hand instead of Enterprise.
C.J. Drake has the ball for the Enterprise Wolves. He'll bring it in that's a tough place to bring it in the short corner on the side. Advantage defense, but gets out to Randall. The trap coming. Randall inside to Hyatt. Hyatt drives on Saez. Shot up and no good. The rebound. Here comes Layton Christian. Tomasi inside. Saez stolen away by Hyatt. And Saez tries to get it, and it goes out of bounds. Saez, an impressive player. At his size, his athletic ability is outstanding. I could see this young man playing some college basketball.
Oh, definitely. You'll see him in post-high school play.
Randall with the ball, back to Drake, now to Bowler. Back to Drake. There's Randall to Thomas. On the right side, back to Bowler. Back to Thomas. Thomas fakes. Shot from the free throw line up. No good. Rebound, Saez. Saez will bring it up himself now to Petty. Petty pushes the action. Left side now. Ramekson drives up. Takes a shot. No good. Rebound, though. He gets it himself, and he'll go up and be fouled. He'll shoot 2.
Looks like it might be on Hyatt. Ramekson with a lot of hustle there.
It is on Hyatt. First personal foul. So third team foul. Enterprise with only 3 fouls. 2 to Ryan Holt, 1 to Tyler Hyatt. And Ramekson shoots 2. Ramekson, a junior for this Layton Christian team. It's a senior Layton group. Shot is up and no good. So the lead stays at 1, 15-14.
A little hard off the back of the rim. He'll settle in and attempt the second one.
Second one coming. Ravekson's free throws up and good. Lead goes to 2.
Official timeout.
Yeah.
He's got to pull his sock up.
Yeah. So that's exactly what it was. So full court press remains. It's the Layton Christian Academy Eagles by 2. 16-14, 6:26. Randall in the corner. Kind of a tough spot. Here's Bowler to Hyatt. Back to Drake. Drake over to Randall. Randall will cross the timeline. Dribble in, go up, and get over to Drake. 3-point, that's Bowler. No good. Saez with an easy board. And the ball's going to be knocked down, taken by Drake. But then taken again by Tomasi, and now to Randall. Both teams just stealing like crazy. You can't take your eye off this one.
You can't keep up with this.
Now a steal by Tomasi again. That's about 4 straight steals, and here comes the Eagles. Micah Petty with it. Petty right side Tomasi. Tomasi way out front. Over to Ramekson. Back to Petty. Petty now looking in the corner. Back to Petty. And Layton Christian patient on offense. It's man-to-man defense by the Wolves.
This could slow it down a little bit. That's about to melt the iPad screen trying to keep up with all those steals and turnovers.
Good luck. I hope you got them all. Here's Petty. Goes down. Baseline shot up. No good. Rebound's going to be Saez with the foul.
Yeah, a little over the back on Randall. Did you see Randall go flying out of bounds? There's something there.
Randall did a good job of boxing out, and Saez just kind of reached and poked it.
He sold it.
Yeah, he'll pick up foul number 1. So coming out of the game for Layton Christian is Lalu, and he's replaced by Muller. Randall, Bowler, and the full court press continues.
This is where you just have to attack it.
Cross court pass now to Drake. Back to Randall. 5 minutes left in the half. It's Layton Christian by 2. Knocked away again. Micah Petty with the quick hands. And there's Drake trying to stop Petty. Shot miss. Saez up and good.
Yeah, they finished so well at the other end and so quickly.
Layton Christian's defense starting to bother the Enterprise Wolves. Drake with it. Back to Randall. In the middle to Hyatt. Now, there's a steal by Ramekson. And Layton Christian turning up the defense. And he's going to put it up and in. And Coach Bud Randall will call a timeout. That's a, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9-0 run by Layton Christian Academy. We'll take a break during the timeout. Welcome back. Scott Langford, David Howard here from the D Event Center. Layton Christian and the Enterprise Wolves. The Enterprise Wolves led by 3 at the end of 1, but it's a 9-0 run. Now it's Layton Christian up by 6, and we talked about it. It's the explosion you know is going to happen with Layton Christian.
Yeah, that heavy pressure, full court defense, and then as soon as they get the ball, they are all 5 sprinting to the hoop, and you see, even if the first one misses, the 2 plays ago you saw Lino Saez come from right under the basket all the way down to pick up the trash and finish on the other end. They're all 5 just sprinting, all out sprint.
Well, and all this while Ryan Holt is on the bench, and we talked about the silly second foul he picked up, and what a devastating turn of events for the Enterprise Wolves to have Hyatt out there, kind of the team leader, and Ryan's been great all season long.
Yeah, and you can't afford to have, if you're Enterprise, you can't afford to have him sitting on your bench.
Here's Holt with the ball. He'll go up with a shot from the free throw line, no good. Rebound to Saez. He'll get the ball quickly up to Ramixon, to Tomasi. Tomasi will go up and call an offensive foul on Tomasi.
Yeah, as Drake held his position there, Tomasi coming in hot. You could see he didn't want to really take the full pressure, but he did, and he gets the call.
So it'll be a turnover on Layton Christian, and the bench will ask for the call.
It's 10.
Yeah, it's on 10.
They gave the wrong number. It is.
They gave it to 15.
They're going to correct it. 10.
He came over the table and said, it's 10 blue. No, 10 white.
No, there's no 10 blue. Okay, then it's 10 white.
That's right. They got it figured out, though.
That's all that matters.
So it's Layton Christian by 6 points, 20-14. Here's Enterprise. Drake with it. Drake to Bowler. Bowler back to Drake.
They're just
pass to Bowler.
Trying to protect themselves. They got to attack that press. You can't sit back and protect. You got to attack it.
Layton Christian Academy's quickness just bothering the Wolves right now. Right now it's Drake with the ball to Holt. Ryan with it, covered by Petty. Petty with those quick hands. Baseline to Bowler. Oh, top of the key, stolen by Tomasi. A little bit of panic for the Enterprise Wolves. Tomasi will go up, Euro step, no good. Rebound going to be picked up by Ramixon. Dominique with it inside to Saez. Saez in, big, no good.
Move.
Rebound, kicks back out. Here's Micah Petty for 3. Bang, he got it.
Just unstoppable. Good grief.
That's a 12-0 run by Layton Christian Academy. Enterprise really bothered by this press. They'll get it to Drake, and close to 10. Holt gets it. He'll dribble out of traffic over to Bowler. Bowler, 3-point jumper. Shot no good. Rebound, though, to Drake for Enterprise. And he tries to get to Thomas, but there's Micah Petty again. I don't know how many still that is for Micah, but that's a few. Ramixon shot a little out of control, expected the contact, no call though. And it'll be Thomas with the ball to Drake.
Well, if we get a minute to breathe, I'll tell you how many Micah Petty's got.
Go ahead, I think we got just 1 second for his next steal.
He got 3 steals.
3 steals for Petty. Here's Drake to Holt, and it's going to be kicked by Ramixon. Coming back in the game will be Lalu.
The one we didn't talk about is Tomasi, who has 5 steals.
We've watched Jesus for a few years. And
at least 6.
So intuitive. On the baseline, here's Thomas. Thomas with the left-hand dribble. Drives in, but there again, another steal. That one by Lalu. Over on the side, Tomasi, shot up and in.
Just so fast.
The destructive force of Layton Christian, extending the lead now to 11. Enterprise yet to score in the second quarter. Holt over to Bowler, to Randall. Randall takes a 3-point jumper. That one's up, no good. Rebound, Saez. Out to Petty. Over to Tomasi. Tomasi takes a 3-point shot. That one no good. Rebound going to be taken. That'll be a jump ball. Stays.
Jump ball. Now that time Carter Thomas was just a little late, didn't box out. Muller came in, took advantage of it, tied him up.
Adam Holt will be checked in the game for Thomas. On the baseline, it'll be number 12 for Layton Christian. And that is Marquez, Leandro Marquez in the game. Here's Muller, shot for 3, is up and good. Holy cow.
Yeah, they're inside, outside, where do you stop them?
Yeah, right now still Enterprise yet to score.
And after a great first half, they've dried up in this second half.
Randall steps in, kicks back up to Holt. Minute 52 left in the quarter. There's Randall with it, covered by Petty. Right side to Holt. Holt inside to Bowler. In the short corner back to Holt. Holt not in the best spot. Cross court pass going to go out of bounds.
Just over Hyatt's head.
Yeah, just a little. Enterprise really bothered by the defensive pressure.
Yeah, that
of Layton Christian.
That increased pressure has just really upset them, and they're just unforced error. Well, forced and unforced.
So
that time, Hyatt coming inside. Holt thought he was going back outside and just threw it over his head.
So here's Micah Petty with the ball. Crossover step, beautiful shot up, no good. I think he thought he was going to get that call. Here's Randall, goes behind his back, and Micah Petty will pick up a foul. And I think Randall was going behind his back. Petty was following in it, and otherwise it wouldn't have been a foul at all.
Right, it wouldn't have been a foul at all. But
Yep.
the way he was turning, turned right into him, and there was Petty.
There's Randall with it. He's covered by Petty. Over to Bowler. Ooh, back to Randall. Back to Bowler. Hyatt looking for Holt. Holt has it on Saez. Back out to Bowler. Bowler in a short corner to Adam Holt. Back up to Bowler. Bowler inside will go kick back out. There's Holt from 12. Shot up, no good. Rebound to Saez. And out back to Petty. Always looking to run. Bowler, corner shot is up for Marquez. No good. Rebound, Adam Holt. Back to Levi Randall. Under a minute left. Bowler, back up to Randall. Right side to Holt.
I don't know if you can hear the Layton Christian coaches coming through there, but they don't feel it's fast enough. They want it faster.
I'm sure they do. Here's Holt. He'll drive in. Just run over traffic. No good. Rebound to Saez. Ahead to Petty. Petty left side. Goes up and in. Micah Petty.
Easy stuff there.
He has got 9 second quarter points, and the lead goes to 16, which is amazing considering Enterprise yet to score in the second quarter. There's Bowler inside to Hyatt. Hyatt cross court pass.
Oh, that was
to Adam Holt. And it's going to go back to Layton Christian with 12 seconds left.
Lalo and Adam Holt colliding there. That was a little scary.
Yeah. So 12.6 left. Saez will come out, and I might take Ryan Holt out as well with those two personal fouls with 12 seconds left.
Yeah, no sense risking that with 12 seconds.
Coach Randall probably said, hey, no fouls. Here's Jesus Tomasi, left side to Mueller, back to Tomasi. Back over, here's Mueller, shot from the left side, he knocks it down. Another one for Sam Mueller, 8 first half points, and devastation for Layton Christian Academy as they outscore the Enterprise Wolves 22-0 in the second quarter. It is halftime.
Yeah, terrific quarter there by Layton Christian.
So the score 33-14. We'll be back with second quarter action and stats and more in a bit. Welcome back on Local 10.tv, Centricom, Channel 10. Appreciate all of the viewers from both Enterprise and from Layton Christian Academy. And if you're joining us late, this has been quite a run. The Enterprise Wolves had the first quarter rather, about how they wanted. They had a 3-point lead, 14-11, and then the defensive intensity of Layton Christian just too much as they outscored the Wolves 22-0 in that second quarter.
Yeah, as well as Enterprise did in that first quarter, they kind of came apart in the second quarter. Layton Christian with that heavy pressure. As soon as they get the ball, you got to be ready to defend that hoop because it's one pass down and out, and they don't give you a chance to even think about it. They're just going to the hoop as soon as they steal that ball. So it's tough. It's tough to get back into defense when after they pressure and steal that ball. And Layton Christian just kind of and you talked about it, too much time for Holt to be on the bench. Layton Christian took advantage of that and just took the momentum in the game.
Yeah, they really did. Let's take a look at some team stats real quick, Dave.
Team stats for Layton Christian. 12 steals in that first half, Scott. They forced 17 turnovers. Enterprise had 17 turnovers in that first half.
Yeah.
12 of those off steals, 5 the unforced turnovers just from anticipating pressure. Layton Christian with 17 rebounds, Enterprise with 13. And Enterprise shooting 35% from the field. Layton Christian 41% from the field because it's mostly right under the basket on those fast break layups.
How many outside shots has Layton Christian made in the game? 2?
They've made 3.
So three shots.
They're 3 out of 12 outside, but most of their points are coming right at the glass. Just finishing a fast break after stealing the ball.
Yeah. Well, let's run through the individual scoring real quickly for Layton Christian Academy. Micah Petty with 9 points for Lino Saez, 8 points for Sam Muller, 5 points for Jesus Tomasi, and 2 points for Dominique Ramixon. On the other side of the ball for the Enterprise Wolves, 5 for Carter Thomas, 5 for Ryan Holt, and 4 for Tyler Hyatt. And that rounds out the scoring. And Enterprise, in order to get it back in this game, the pace will have to favor Layton Christian because Enterprise is going to have to score down 19.
Well, yeah, being down 19, they've got to take some chances. They've got to play all out, and like you say, that's going to open up opportunities for Layton Christian.
Yeah.
And you talked about Tomasi, how good his anticipation is. He's so quick, but also he anticipates those passing lanes, and he cuts over there. So as soon as you make that pass, he's already cutting over and getting in that lane. Makes it very tough.
Yeah, Tomasi and Micah Petty both have just been stifling on defense. But we're back here, third quarter action. It will be Enterprise with the ball to start third quarter action. Enterprise out of Region 18 and Layton Christian out of Region 16. This is a number 4 and a number 1 seed. Here's Levi Randall with the ball to start the third quarter for Enterprise, covered by Petty. Top of key to Bowler. Bowler to Holt. Ryan takes a 3-point jumper. That one's up, no good. Saez with the ball.
And you see, I think Holt's still a little bothered.
So Tomasi looking for Petty. Right side instead goes to Ramixon. He drives baseline. Goes up hard with the layup. Beautiful.
Too easy. You got to have help defense. Holt's out there putting a lot of pressure on him. Got to have help defense when he burns around.
24-0 run now, going back to the first half. Randall, shot blocked by Lalu. Back to Petty. Petty to Saez. Saez goes up, does not put it down. I thought he was going to dunk that. That's a 26-0 run now.
Looked like he might have, but you see how quick they get to the other end of the basket.
Lead goes to 23. Here's Randall with the ball. To Hyatt in the middle. Hyatt back to Randall. Right to Ryan Holt. Shot up, and Ryan Holt knocks one down.
Now
that stops a 26-0 run.
And now he's settling in a little bit. That's what they need, more of that.
Right side, Lalu with it, inside to Saez. Lino goes up, blocked, count it, he's fouled.
That was a fantastic move, a little pirouette around Hyatt and gets to the basket.
Yeah, Hyatt with the foul, and already 5 third quarter points, 4 for Lino Saez. In the game, Brecken Nilsson in for Enterprise. He'll replace Matthew Bowler. Here's the first free throw. He's 1 for 1 so far in the game is Lino Saez. Shot is up and nice. What an impressive kid.
Yeah, solid player.
Senior for Layton Christian Academy. They'll miss him next year.
Yes, they will.
Here's Thomas with the ball. Carter takes a three-point jumper straight away, up no good. Rebound knocked down, going to be picked up by Enterprise Wolves. Randall shot up, he is fouled and will go to the line.
And he threw it a little hard over the rim. I think he was expecting that heavy pressure, which he did get.
So I think Micah Petty picks up the foul. Is that right?
Yep.
So Randall shoots 2. Yet to score in this game. Randall averaging almost 7 points a game, but he's been fighting for his life on the front line. Not a lot of opportunities, and he knocks down point number 1.
Well, this is an easy way to get him at the line with nobody in your face. And you're right, he has had a lot of pressure to fight through.
Down by 22. Enterprise looking to fight back against Layton Christian. Shot is up, second one's no good. Saez with the board. He'll get it quickly to Tomasi. He'll throw it over to Petty, knocked out of bounds by Randall.
Yeah, good hustle by Randall, anticipating that pass to Petty. Cut in front so he couldn't turn to the basket and then knock the ball away.
So it'll be Ramixon. Ball's gonna be knocked out of bounds. That's kind of near a technical foul almost.
Almost.
It's close.
I think that's as close as you can get it and not actually have it called.
I think so. So the ball goes up into the stands. So the camera guy comes back down and we'll get it. So here comes the ball in. Ramixon looking for Saez. Saez goes up high. Top the key to Petty. Back to Tomasi. Tomasi will take a long three-point jumper. Jesus Tomasi.
Yeah, you can't give him space, and he faked it, backed up, and knocked it down.
Petty gets his hand on another ball, but Randall will pick it back up. It's going to go back to Randall. Randall for Layton Christian Eagles there. Here's Holt, left side 3, no good. Rebound, though, to number 20, Nelson. Back out, shot up, and bounces in. Levi Randall knocks down his first outside jumper of the game. Tomasi, same place, different result. He missed that one. Ryan Holt with it. He'll bring it up for the Wolves. And Holt will go up, and Holt comes up limping just a little bit. Looks like he's okay. And Petty will pick up a blocking foul on number 20, Nelson.
Yeah, Brecken Nelson had good position, just kind of leaned a little bit as Petty came in, and that's why he got called for the block instead of the charge.
So Micah Petty goes the line, shoots 2. Petty with 9 points in the game, could go to double figures on this trip to the free throw line. Shot is up and no good. So he'll have another opportunity. Muller comes in, places Zazu, Lalu. And Ryan Holt will take a break for the Enterprise Wolves. Holt came up a little lame on that leg of his.
Yeah, it didn't look good.
There's Petty's first shot, no good. Rebound to Matthew Bowler. Out to Randall. Randall will come on the baseline. He'll be knocked out of bounds by Ramixon. And a stay with the Enterprise Wolves. Great defensive pressure by this Layton Christian team. So quick.
Yeah, just amazing foot speed, quick thinking, quick moving.
Bowler baseline 3's up, no good. Rebound to Thomas. Back over to Nelson. Top of the key. Here's Randall for 3. Short, no good. Rebound to Muller for Layton Christian. He'll get it to Ramixon. Layton Christian pushing the action. Kicks over. Tomasi for 3. Shots up and no good, but a foul to Nelson. 3 shots coming.
Yeah, just too much pressure and bumps into him, so it's going to give him 3 freebies.
Oh, they're going to say after the shot. I got to race my free throws.
Well, it was after the shot.
So an aggressive box out is just a on the ground.
Okay.
So the lead is now 22 for Layton Christian. Tomasi, top of the key to Ramixon. Spin move, goes up, and Nelson
dangerous.
will pick up another foul.
Yeah,
as Nelson not quite set.
Heavy foul. Nelson fell down, and then it tripped Ramixon.
Oh, Bowler picks up the
Oh,
foul.
Bowler reaching in, I guess.
That might have saved the offensive foul because I'm not sure that Nelson moved much.
Yeah.
So here's the free throws for Dominique Ramixon, the junior. Has 4 points, make that 5 as free throw number 1 goes down. He'll have another opportunity coming. Just a reminder, we'll have Roland Hall St. Mark's High School against Beaver High School, the defending 2A state champs, coming up next. And Statman Dave and I'll have that game for you. Shot is up and good. So the lead goes back to 24. Full court press comes again for Layton Christian. Randall underneath to Thomas. Thomas fakes, goes up, blocked away by Saez. And has been picked up by number 12. That's Marquez. Inside, Saez, shot up and in.
Oh, wow.
Don't turn away.
No, just great teamwork there.
You know, Saez with 16 points in the game. Layton Christian team full of stars. All of these kids could be first-team All-Staters.
Definitely.
Randall, he'll split the defenders, go underneath to Hyatt. Ball's loose on the floor, picked up by Thomas. Tomasi just goes after it. He picks it up, gets it to Muller.
Yeah, and unfortunate because they had a good hookup and Hyatt just wasn't ready for it, and it kind of fumbled off, and then Layton Christian took advantage of it.
Muller ahead to Saez, and he scores a bucket. 28-point lead off of Bowler's feet. It's going to be picked up by Tomasi. Not a steal, just a pickup as it was a turnover. Muller from way, way downtown, no good. Rebound to Hyatt.
It was a hopeful shot.
That was very deep. Nelson with it. Here's Randall. Randall on the left side to Thomas. Carter takes a three-point jumper. Shot no good. Rebound to Muller. Muller will push the ball over to Marquez. Shot up, no good. They will call an offensive foul on Leandro Marquez.
Yeah, and Randall just held his ground. Let Marquez run him over.
Number 2 and 21, C.J. Drake's back in the game. Here's Adam Holt back in the game. Number 2 is Jackson Watkins.
Saez will get a breather for Fuentes.
Adam Holt back, Ryan Holt back in the game for Levi Randall. So I think we've got all the players in the game now. So Jackson Watkins is a junior. Ryan Holt with the ball. Over to Drake. Drake has Nelson. Over to Holt. Back up to Drake inside. No one there, and it's going to be picked up. On the left side, there's Marquez. Shot up and in. Leandro scores it.
Wow. Who doesn't finish there?
Now he's saying a different name. Have to find that out. We want to get it right. Pass is going to be taken by Drake, picked up by Holt. Top of the key to Ryan Holt. Left side, here's Nelson. Three-point jumper for Nelson. Up, strong, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Watkins. Kicks back out. Drake, another three-point jumper, and that one goes in.
Yeah, good position there, good ball movement, and he gets it.
In the corner is Marquez to Petty to Muller. Muller way out, steps back in the corner. Here's Marquez with a three-point jumper. That one goes down.
Wow, inside, outside, they're dangerous from everywhere. And such good teamwork.
They're saying Leandro Cesar, so we're going to say that since we think that might be right.
Instead of Marquez.
So here's Coach Bud Randall tells the official.
Even though the foul is in his favor, he's still like.
He says, you haven't called that all day. Why are you calling it now?
Right.
Top of the key, right side. There's Petty, left-hand layup on the right side. Nice. It's a track race.
It's
32-point lead.
At least that.
Now Ryan Holt's going to pick up an offensive foul as I think it's going to be Marquez who picks up the foul. And now a lot of substitutions coming in. Number 22 for Layton Christian. And number 22 is
Levi Randall come back in for Enterprise.
Palacio. I checked with Coach Porter before the game, tried to get all the names right. Palacio. And at the top of the key, Marquez again, or Cesar, I should say. Leandro misses that one. Rebound to Levi Randall. Over to Holt. Holt left side, here's Drake.
Well, they're hard to keep up with even in the book.
Yeah, they are. And Levi Randall left side. There's Drake on the corner to Ryan Holt. Holt from 12 up, no good. Rebound to Layton Christian, and the Eagles on the run. Muller, three-point jumper left side, no good. Rebound to Holt, that's Adam to Randall. Randall 1-on-3 will go up and take the balance, no good. Rebound to Muller. Muller over on the right side, that's Palacio. He'll go up and no good.
They're just
a lot
letting
of
him play
contact.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they are. And now a foul will be called. And going to the free throw line is number 52, Fuentes.
So Watkins picks up the foul on that one, and
so 3 3-point shots for the Wolves, just not enough. The three-pointers are the right idea, just not enough of them.
yeah, and you know, even for Layton Christian, their three-point shooting hasn't been that great, but they get a lot of finishes at the glass, and and it just makes a big difference.
And David Zuho comes in. Shot is up and good. So it makes both. Fuentes.
Fuentes solid from the line so far.
Yeah, his first 2 points of the game. It's a 34-point lead. This one firmly in hand for Layton Christian. Watkins.
Just go straight up, Watkins.
CJ Drake on the left side, no good. Rebound.
Yeah, Adam Holt
Yeah,
pulling Dong out of the way.
yeah. So here comes, it's a 34-point lead, and that will be 1-1 for Layton Christian.
It's a game within the game. You know, the coaches and the refs, it's sometimes entertaining.
Yeah, I tried to get Coach Porter to talk to me about this one. He said, call him David.
David Dong.
He likes David.
Zuzu or something like that, but David's easier, so we'll call him David Dong. Yep. I agree with Coach Porter.
David Dong. Apologize. Here's Holt straight away. Shot up, no good. Rebound to CJ Drake. Drake back up to Randall. Randall with left-hand dribble back out.
And I know where you're going with that. You're going to start calling me Ding.
Maybe.
Ding dong.
There's a shot, no good. Rebound to Layton Christian underneath. There's Marquez. Boy, just a lot of speed. Goes in strong. Picks up the foul on Ryan Holt.
Yeah, just so quick. And if you know, once you're a step behind it, the only thing you're going to do is foul. I mean, you either have to let them go or foul them because once you get that half step behind, there's no way to catch back up.
Fourth foul on Ryan Holt with just 0.2 seconds left in the third. This one out of hand. So Leandro Cesar with another free throw, or his first free throw, I should say. Has another one coming. Shot is up, and that was in and out.
Just no box out there.
Yep. That'll do it for the third quarter of play. Layton Christian continues its dominating play and leads by 35. 3 down, 1 to go at the D Event Center. It's Layton Christian Academy Eagles likely to advance. They lead by 35 points at the end of 3. Dave, of course you're getting substitutions, so we'll just leave it here. So for the Eagles, it will be Tomasi, Petty, Saez, Lalu, and the starters, Ramekson. So the starters in for Layton Christian. Randall, and it's also the starters for Enterprise Wolves, with the exception of one. Let me think of who Drake is in instead of Ryan Holt. Ramekson goes in, and he'll be fouled by Tyler Hyatt.
Yeah, and Ramekson just forced that contact, Tyler Hyatt moving, and so the foul goes to him, and it's just smart play there.
And Enterprise will take a timeout. We'll take it as well and be back. Welcome back, Scott Langford, David Howard, and Coach Bud Randall still coaching. I like it. I like these, down 35, but still coaching, talking to the officials, and it'll be Ramekson to the line shooting his free throw.
Yeah, he's staying in the game, and he's doing the best with these players and with the refs as well.
Yeah, free throw, no good. And so just underway here in fourth quarter action. 7:42 left. It's the Beavers and the Winged Lions coming up next on Centricom, Channel 10. Shot is up and good. That one will be available on the Mid-Utah Radio Sports Network as well as Local10.tv.
Petty almost with another steal, but knocked it out of bounds.
Welcome all of you also accessing the stream through the Deseret News site. So happy to have you along in the 2A tournament action. There's Levi Randall. He'll pick up a foul on Tomasi.
Yeah.
So I like the way Tomasi plays. He doesn't complain about a whole bunch. He didn't agree with the foul, but just raised his hand.
Did you see what he did after?
Yeah, I saw. So Hyatt over to Thomas. Thomas goes up, and Saez will pick up a foul. Thomas goes to the line.
Kid has a sense of humor. I like it. And Thomas that time with a strong drive to the basket. They need to do that more the whole game. That was a good move, and it just needed to do that. Needed to keep doing that. Force the issue, force the contact, and get some players in foul trouble.
So Carter Thomas with the free throw, up and good. Thomas 6 points in the game.
I think they've been playing a little tentative too often.
Second free throw's up and good as well. Nothing to lose at this point. Play hard. Down 34. Left side, here's Tomasi. Jesus with the ball. In the left corner, Saez. Back to Tomasi. Man-to-man defense stays for the Enterprise Wolves. Here's Ramekson will drive in and score the layup.
And the lane was just wide open. Ramekson had free reign all the way to the glass.
Hyatt, and the press continues for Layton Christian. Drake with it. Right side to Randall. Randall will split the defenders over to Hyatt. Three-point jumper for Hyatt. Goes up. No good, however. Ramekson with the board.
And this is another thing that bothers these high school kids is they're shooting from outside that college three-point line. Kind of throws them off a little bit.
Saez takes a three-point jumper. No good. Rebound can be taken by Thomas. To Randall. Enterprise quickly over. Here's Bowler. Bowler steps back up to Drake. Now to Thomas. Three-pointer. Up and in.
Good shot there. Good look. Finds himself open. Knocks it down.
With that in the game, Thomas moves to 12 points. Carter, a senior for this Enterprise Wolves team. Petty with the ball. Micah, right-hand dribble, left-hand dribble now to Tomasi. Looking inside. Will drive on the baseline. Goes up, back to Saez.
Wow.
pretty pass.
Wow, behind the head pass to Saez. Just knew his teammate was going to be there as soon as he drew the defense. He dribbled down that side, drew the defense, and then just behind his head flicked it to
Hyatt.
Saez.
Left hand, here's a shot up and no good by Bowler. Rebound to Petty. It's a 3-on-1 break. To Tomasi underneath to number 23, Lalu. He scores his first bucket of the game.
Just run it so quick.
Randall, ball knocked away. He'll pick it up himself, gets it over to Bowler.
Nope.
Bowler in the corner to Hyatt. Hyatt goes up and no good, but there's Thomas. Oh, no good as well. Rebound. He's going to go out of bounds. Off. Layton Christian stays with the Wolves.
Just short-armed it a little bit and couldn't quite get it to go.
Adam Holt will replace Tyler Hyatt. Hyatt, just a sophomore. These teams, the Enterprise Wolves, fairly young, and Layton Christian has a lot of seniors on their team. I got some really good seniors who have played some good basketball for Coach Bobby Porter.
Yeah, they have, and you know he's coached them well, and they've learned a lot. Really progressed over the years.
Assuming Saez will take his last call for the afternoon. There's Drake with the ball for Enterprise. Over to Randall. Randall for deep three. Shot up, no good. Rebound going to be taken by Layton Christian.
Yeah, Dominic Rameskins.
Inside, Ramsey will lose the ball, avoids the offensive foul. It goes to Enterprise.
Just a little out of control right at the finish there and bounced it off his
Honestly,
bounce.
up by 37. You're not going to get too many calls.
No, that's true.
Anything questionable is going to be a no call at this point. 5 minutes left in the game. There's Bowler inside. Thomas up and in.
Good work there. Breaks that press.
Thomas has all 7 of Enterprise's points in the fourth quarter. Petty to Muller. Muller drives in, goes up, left hand layup, no good, but he will be fouled.
Yeah, a little body contact. Good move by Muller, and he protected the ball, swung it away from the defensive swat, but goes to the line.
First free throw up and in for Sam. He'll have another one coming. David Dong will check in the game for Layton Christian, for Dominic Ramsey. Up and no good. Rebound to Thomas. Carter with the board. Gets over to Nelson. Nelson over to CJ Drake. Back to Nelson. With 4:30 left in the game. There's a long three-point jumper by Bowler. No good. Bowler will track down his own rebound.
Yeah, good hustle there by Bowler.
Back to Nelson. Nelson back over to Bowler. Inside Thomas. Pass too high, loses the ball. And Layton Christian brings it back. That's going to be Adam Holt, who will be called with a foul.
Oh, that might be a T.
And he caught it himself. I think he got a little warning. So Adam Holt's third personal foul. Checking back in the game will be Jackson Watkins. So Patricio Fuente is at the line, misses the first free throw.
And Palacios will come back in. Watkins will come back in.
For all the Layton Christian fans, we're going to take a look at some of the names for the next game. Make sure we have them exactly right. I checked with Coach Bobby Porter. Might have missed a couple. Our PA announcer's announcing a little bit differently than we are, so we're going to find out. Make sure we want to get the names correct.
We'll find out who's correct for sure.
Nelson with the ball over to Bowler. Cross court pass to Drake. Drake to Thomas. Thomas right side. Back out to Drake. Drake will drive in, kick back out. Here's Bowler, three-point shot blocked out of the air. And it goes to Layton Christian. It's going to go off of Mueller. Over to Nelson. Enterprise back. Left side, Bowler with it. Enterprise will reset. In the corner, there's Bowler inside. Watkins, shot is up and no good.
Push, yeah.
But a push.
Easy call, little two-hand push. Patrick Pegaloza.
Yeah. Who's the foul on?
It's a 52. I've got Patricio Fuentes. He called him Patrick Pegaloza.
I know. I got to find out.
We got to figure out
Like I
these
said, we
names.
want to make sure it's right. So
we apologize to all the Layton Christian fans. We've been killing these names, I guess.
Well, I don't know. It might be. We might have a different. Because
somebody is.
Well, I checked with Coach Porter, so we got to check things out. So great coach. A lot of fun with Coach Porter through the years. 3:29 left in the game. It's Layton Christian with the ball on the side.
Yeah, we thought we had him clear up all our name pronunciations, but you know, PA announcers giving them different than we are, so got to find out for sure who's right, who's wrong.
Every once in a while you get something wrong, like for example Lance Jones coaches the boys Enterprise team. But I haven't said that once tonight. Bud Randall's the coach.
I didn't know you were ever wrong.
So David
once in a while
with the bucket. Here's Bowler back to Nelson over to. I thought that
almost
was going to hit you. There's Drake foul.
You saw me
go number 22, Palacio.
Palacios, he got it.
All right. So Drake at the line shooting 2.
He goes, was it 2 or was it a 1-and-1? Everybody was acting like it was a 1-and-1. It was a 1-and-1.
So he made it and makes another. So
I was going to say, everybody was acting like it was a 1-and-1.
Yeah, they were. Drake knocks down 2.
Turned out to be 2 anyway.
Palacio's with the ball. They'll go off the official, out of bounds, stays with Layton Christian.
Good hustle there by Drake. He puts his knee in the passing lane.
So this game not quite as entertaining as the last one. The last couple, those were, you know, nail biters. This one not a nail biter. Hopefully the Roland Hall Beaver game will be a nail biter. Here's David Dong from outside. What a nice shot for Dong.
Showing he's got game too.
And just a sophomore.
Steal.
There's a steal by Mueller. On the left side, he'll go up and should be an offensive foul, I believe. No, they're going to give him the bucket and the harm.
Going to give it to Bowler, and nope, they're going to give it to Thomas.
Yeah, Thomas. So at 2:41 left, that'll send Mueller to the line, shooting 2. I think it's Mueller, actually, but
Mueller.
I got to make sure. Shot's up and in.
So Bowler will come out. You know, he hasn't played with his usual energy. I'm wondering if he's a little under the weather or something.
Mueller with the free throws, up and in. And more substitutions coming for Layton Christian. 42 comes in, as does 44. So Maxim Castor.
Mueller comes out.
And number 42 also, Christian Hagemeyer.
David, nope. They're going to take Leandro out.
So the full court press stays with different players. CJ Drake with it. Up top to Nelson. Nelson back to Randall. Randall straight away will drive in. Go up for the layup. No good, however. Goes over. Palacios with the ball. He'll kick back over. Top of the key. Here's Dong. Dong left side. Over to Castor. Inside, no good. Rebound to number 2, Jackson Watkins. Ahead to Nelson, but out of bounds, and that'll let the subs come in for the Enterprise Wolves.
Yeah, here we go. Let's sub them all out.
So good hand for the Enterprise Wolves as they take a seat. 74-34, it's a 40-point lead for Layton Christian. Here's Dong with the ball. That's a big point guard. Dong inside, shot is up and no good. Rebound, back up and in for number 54, Ryan Terreo.
Yeah, good stick with it there by Terreo.
Randall with the ball, top of the key. Still a zone for Layton Christian. And it's going to be kicked back out to Nelson. Nelson, top of the key. Here's Randall. 1:34 left in this one. Layton Christian looks dominant. They will be tough to beat in this tournament as they look great.
Yeah.
Here's Randall. Randall kicks back over. Fake shot up and no, but number 13 for the Wolves goes to the line.
That would be Benjamin Banks.
Benjamin Banks will go to the line, shoot 2 for the Enterprise Wolves. So as we take a look at this, Dave, you know, the team that can beat Layton Christian is going to have to be able to handle the pressure.
Definitely. They're going to have to attack that pressure. You've seen Enterprise today kind of played protective, and that's exactly what Layton Christian wants. They want to get you in a protective mode, and then just take advantage of you. You just have to attack it. If you're getting double teamed, there's got to be somebody open. You got to think forward and find that open man and just attack that press.
Shoves up and in. So Banks knocks down a free throw. And 1:20 left in the game. Here comes Layton Christian with the ball. Inside, and there's going to be a foul called number 13 for the Wolves. That's Banks.
Something.
So going to the line will be number 44, Christian Hagemeyer. Oh no, 44 is Maxim Castor. Shot is up and no good off the side. He'll have another one coming. Maxim is a junior for Layton Christian Academy. He'll have another one coming. Second free throw's up and no good as well.
Good.
Rebound to the Wolves. 1:11 left in this one, 76-36. It's a dominant performance by
Layton Christian.
And Dana Kusi with the defense. So on the baseline will be the Enterprise Wolves. More substitutions for Enterprise.
Ramos in for Williams.
So here comes the ball. In the corner, three-pointer coming. Shot is up and no good. Rebound going to go to Layton Christian and stolen away by the Wolves. Underneath, shot is up and no good. Rebound going to be taken by Layton Christian.
Just
Getting
can't
a little rough.
Yep.
Three-point shot right side, no good. Rebound. Big up high. Number 30 for Layton Christian. That is Dan Nakusi.
Yeah, just even their subs are knocking it down.
Right side. There's the Wolves on the baseline. Shot from 12's up and good. For number 40 for the Wolves.
Nice little shot. Jump shot there by Fowler.
Shot is going to be up and just no call. Like I said, this one just probably waiting for a merciful ending.
Yep. You got 8.5 seconds. You're going to have a hard time getting a call at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I hope so.
It would have to be major trauma.
Blood.
8 seconds left.
Broken bone.
Left side. Inside. Ball going to be kicked.
Kicked.
Stays with the Enterprise Wolves. 3.6 left in the game. Coming up next will be the Beaver Beavers, the defending 2A state champs against the Roland Hall St. Mark's High School Winged Lions. Dave and I will have that one for you. On the ball's loose, and that'll do it. 78-38, a dominant performance by Layton Christian as the 3 of our slots are set in the championship bracket. And Layton Christian will advance by a convincing win over the Enterprise Wolves. We'll be back shortly with the Beaver and Roland Hall St. Mark's High School pregame.